How late can you wait on RBS in Fantasy Football 0 RB? Imagine sitting in your draft room, watching the best running backs fly off the board in the first few rounds. You wonder, how long can I really wait before I need to pick one? Well, in a zero running back strategy, the goal is to delay selecting running backs as long as possible. Usually, you can wait until around the 5th round or even later. This approach means focusing early on wide receivers, tight ends, and sometimes quarterbacks. Waiting until the 5th round or beyond lets you build a solid core of players who are more predictable and have high floors early on. It also allows you to target running backs who have upside but come from uncertain backfields or are pass-catching options. These players often have a chance to emerge as starters during the season. The idea is that early-round running backs tend to be more injury-prone and volatile. By waiting, you avoid overpaying for these risky picks and instead capitalize on the depth at wide receiver and tight end. You then look to add running backs in the middle rounds, from rounds 5 through 10. These later picks usually involve players with standalone value, involvement in passing offenses, good scoring potential, and athletic traits that could lead to touchdowns. Many of these backs come from committees or in certain backfields where opportunity could suddenly arise. After the draft, staying active on the waiver wire is key. You want to pick up emerging running backs who gain opportunity during the season. These players are often unproven or lower tier at the start but can become valuable as the season progresses. The exact round to start drafting running backs depends on your league's format and how the draft flows. But generally, waiting until at least the 5th round is common. In leagues with more starting running back spots or shallower rosters, you might need to pick earlier. So, the main point is that in a zero RB strategy, you can wait until around the 5th round or even later to draft your first running back. This lets you focus on other positions early and then target upside players later on. Just remember, being active on the waiver wire after the draft is just as important as your initial picks.